Over the past decade, the internet has become the biggest phenomenon in the world. It has traveled to every corner of the earth, providing access to the World Wide Web to millions of people. The biggest product of the internet is the social media. Social media is connecting people of all kinds together. With the help of social media, the internet users can connect faster and easier to their friends, families, co-workers, and people with the same interests. Two biggest social media platforms are Facebook and Twitter. With Facebook has 1 billion monthly visitors, while Twitter has 300 millions. Each social media platform carries different hidden contexts that attracts different users. Facebook tends to be more formal and is used for socializing with friends, families, and co-workers. Twitter tends to attract people with the same interests or for people to follow a particular groups of famous celebrities. As data shows, teenagers and young adults dominate the social media demographics. 82% of Facebook are people from 18 to 29 years old, and 71% are high school grads or less. Twitter has a usage of 32% of young adults and 69% of high school grads or college students. A study as examined by researchers, millennials behave differently on every social media platform as well as in real life. They tend to behave more open and more honest online than in actual social situations. The reason for the openness and honesty is because of the anonymity, one advantage of being online. Anybody can be anybody, especially on Twitter, in which real names are not required when signing up. Users can be using any nicknames or be anybody they want. This triggers some issues to come up. One of them is the birth of the internet trolls. Internet troll is a person who finds pleasure in starting arguments or upsetting people by posting inflammatory, offensive messages in an online platform with an intent to provoking the intended receiver into an emotional response. Trolls can be harmless and entertaining. For example, the viral series Mean Tweets by late night host Jimmy Kimmel, in which celebrities read mean, hateful tweets directed to them. These tweets are usually sent out by trolls to send hateful messages to celebrities, mostly for attention.
Ashton Kutcher needs to get hit by a bus ASAP.
I hate Courtney Cox. I hate her. Ho. That's sweet.
If I said it once, I've said it 100 times. Andy Garcia.
Actress Leslie Jones is one of the latest famous victims of the internet trolls. She got attention of the trolls by starring in the controversial remake of the beloved franchise Ghostbusters. Hundreds of hateful tweets were sent to her. Many tweets sent to her comparing her to an ape. This all started by a movie review by the infamous troll Milo Yiannopoulos, who called her a man in his movie review.
Are you a troll?
Of course.
What is trolling? How do you look at it?
I like to think of myself as a virtuous troll. You know, I'm doing God's work.
Milo Yiannopoulos, also known as Nero online, joined in the tormenting of Jones, calling her a man on Twitter to his 350,000 plus followers. In the Twitter storm
Sure,
that
I was
happened, you
mean
called
to-
her a dude. If Leslie Jones were right here, would
I've
you
gone
say,
native.
you look like a dude?
Yeah, probably.
You would say that
Yeah,
to her.
probably. I probably would.
Then, then you're an idiot.
The extremely hateful tweet toward Leslie Jones are just one example of the dangerous door that internet trolling can lead to behind all the fun and game. Cyberbullying. Not all trolls are cyberbullies, but all cyberbullies are trolls who desire to demean and hurt their victims. Cyberbullying was one of the top common reasons for suicide in the world. Pushside.com is an organization that advocates for child safety. It lists many children's suicides over the world caused by cyberbullying. Ryan Halligan, 14 years old, committed suicide because he was ridiculed and humiliated by peers at school and online. Tyler Clementine, 18 years old, jumped off a bridge because his peers illegally video streamed his intimate moments on over the internet. Many suicides from cyberbullying raises the question of anonymity and the safety on the internet.